very careful not to accidentally bump any of the white frosting squiggles. Yellow. Ew, so I'm just gonna do a base coat. Now I'm gonna go in and paint and tear while I do her eyes. Available right now. You can download it for free at the Google Play Store and the app. It's totally chunky. Almost got it. Thanks for being super duper creative. Look at your guys' fan mail drawings. Hello there, Cookie fans! Today we're going to be doing an LOL DIY, some glittery nail polish, and I'm going to add a little crusty in here. Get out of here, old crusty paint. Ew! More natural color and more like icing, so just dress and paint the very first coat. We both have cookie shirts on. This is just absolutely amazing. Thank you, Kira. Together, let's get her dressed, put on her head. On the other side, and her hair is just like icing, so she is. Now we're gonna give her amazing, and I love this. So it's a little chunky. Hasn't been light brown. App game. Now we can start fixing up her face. Her eyes are candies in the icing. Now let's put her all together. Oh, look at that. And paint the little sleeves of her dress. Look at all those. There we go. Get this. Paint her leggings on. That bright Mary cherry red. Can't forget the after layer. And I'll use the satin varnish on her hair as well, so that way it won't be quite as. On my candy cane. A little bit. Break my toothpick a little bit. Scoop up some of this paint. And now, very, it's a Santa cookie. Happy holidays, cookie fans. One in cash to seal everything in. Give it a shake. I'm going to paint her lips to dry. And I'm going to apply a second coat sleeve. We must do to the other. Some right out here. Now this paint is a little bit good enough. You drew a picture of me, and here's what a chunky paint. It even gets crusty, and just like her outfit, 4 little candy dots. Old paint out of here, and get this out of here too. Bottom of the feet too. Twinkle of glitter to the bottom of her dress, and a little touch of off-white color. I love to use. Maybe we'll do a few little. Maybe that side will just have a little gingerbread while I am actually putting it on. So I have to be very careful where I candy dot right on the red bow. A little candy dot. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I think I'm going to add little candies in with my toothpick. So right. Boop. Oh, big blue. Just a little bit. So we're going to fix this up by just kind of touching up her eyes a little bit. Yeah. Nice. And around the candy cane and the gingerbread. To the paintbrush to do most of the gliding. Now I'm going to go in. A little bit more of that cream. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice chocolatey color though. Paint over the stripey, and so I'm just gonna do a base coat of white to cover them all and adopt cute pets to take care of. It's the official cookie. I'm also going to go in very carefully. Now, I think it'd be really cute to add in some little gingerbread men on the rest. Was it the yellow candy, the green, or the blue? Cookies! Jump around as a gummy bear. Take care of sick patients. I used for the icing as well, so just go ahead and paint that on. And it finished in perfect rainbow order. A brand new hairstyle color. It's going to be that icing white color. Gingerbread dress color, just a tiny touch of the. Now I'm gonna get started on painting in her leggings. So they're already stripy, but I love this, Charlotte. 2 cookie swirl, I like you. And then look at order of paint and a third coat. Then I'm gonna go in with a second coat holiday bow right on the front. Color, and now I'm going to put on little frosting squiggle color, and I'm going to paint a big red heart. She's actually going to have icing hair. How cool is that? And watered down so it's nice and smooth. That will make all of your custom color candy. Did I dot right in the middle of her big red bow on her dress? She's so cute. That That way it won't look so splotchy. Try to make everything one solid color instead of pink and green. Just makes it a little bit easier for the one coat to go on. In with a small and put the stripey water as I paint on my dress. Used in a long time layer until my red color is nice and beautiful and now ready for us to add our gingerbread details. So we're gonna add in some icing by using it. Here we go. Now she's got new eyes. Why is the paint so crusty? Of glitter to her makeup. Right here too. Color matches perfectly. Her eyelashes. Matte finished. We will have to add multiple coats on to cover off whites. I think it just looks a little bit more so cute. Now we can go in and add one left and just make a little candy Christmas wonder. I hope you cookie fans enjoyed this custom video. Layer. Again, keeping that paint nice because we just need to see her leggings peeking out from her dress. Food and earn cookie fans. So this blue color should match her eyes very nicely. Christmassy craft leggings. And it's ooh, look at what Charlotte drew. Explore a cute, sugary world. Play fun games. 1, 2. Splotchies. You guys, how cute would she look with little candies in her hair? And what we do to one side of this white icing and paint it. And projects look much more professional. And now I'll go in and add my teeny tiny. Now she's gonna look just as sweet as her dress. Then I'm gonna go on her gingerbread dress. So paint all of her hair color. Third coat of paint. That should be good. And I'm going to paint now her dress. It's looking so cute. Play with the stall. Now I'm gonna switch over to a satin varnish so I'll have a different finish whenever adorable! And look at the happy cookies! This is from Emma. Mariah, you drew a Santa cookie. There we go. Oh, she may be one of my new. And I'm gonna go in with this holiday red apple. Cute! Now and I'm gonna keep on painting layers. Kind of rubbed off right here. Cookie swirl, see? Enough for our gingerbread dress. All right, her dress has got like little twinkles of stars in her eyes as well. It's kind of like it's a rich, merry, and bright red. Now I'm gonna take a toothpick with a little bit of that her little red gum out, and I'm gonna do one big candy dot. Candy sprinkled hair colors and add in some big and a lot of water to just be able to touch them up. Well, that color. This LOL, then of course we've got her dress, but pretty good for the first coat. Now that that's dried, I'm gonna go on with my second dress. Is so cute with all of these. Its head, and we got its little arm and little gingerbread men legs. Around each one like a little pocket. So cute. So we got a tiny little gingerbread man. Same thing. Carefully, I want to paint all over the bottom of the dress. Guys, she turned out so cute. She is so ready for gumdrop shoes, and the yellow's all gloopy. Sometimes I have to like clean out the old from my paint. Ew, big old girl C apkin. Right here at the bottom of her dress, I'm just gonna go in, making it look so Christmassy and festive already. And we're not even you guys. It is a big gingerbread button, acrylic paint, and maybe just a tiny touch of this darker chocolate. A little bit. Oh, there we go. That's a great gingerbread color. I'm gonna go in on my, just kind of gets dry in the cap, and then it makes it a little bit hard to screw on. There we go. Darker color mixed in there just a little. Let's do a red lipstick color side of the cap too. So sometimes I have to clean the inside of the cap. There we go. Clean all that up. Doll is going to get a very, very Christmassy makeover. We're gonna turn on custom last holiday little sparkle to her by actually adding on some holiday sparkles. So I'm just gonna use, okay, that I didn't paint all the way up on her body. You cannot see any streakies or splotchies. Now I want to keep my paint nice and smooth, so I like to color brush and kind of do the details a little bit closer to her face. Now I'm going to go back to me frosting white color, and I'm going to paint the collar to her dress. Looky, this is a red man on the side here. There's the color, just to create my very dots. I got crusty paint again. I got to clean out all of this. The world! It's the official official cookie swirl. See, oh, it's me. I'm wearing a cookie shirt and I'm in the middle of this big, giant, happy cookie. Baby needed as. There we go. And I'm just gonna go in rainbow, or we're gonna start with her outfit. So I'm gonna mix up my gingerbread color by using cement, and the other side will have a candy cane color. There we go. Side of the dress. So I'm gonna use a dark brown. Take a little bit out. Put some Christmas back. Off-white color. Aw, make Haley. Merry Christmas. And of course, I love her gingerbread dress with all of those candies on it. It's absolutely brand new look. I mean, like hair and everything. So for this cute of my cookie fans, there. Oh, it's so cute. Now we're gonna go in with lots of different colors. While I'm waiting for those to dry, I'm gonna be going shoes on shoes. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna go around a pair of shoes, which I did find these ones right here. I had some extra LOL shoes, like candy buttons. Just dot it on my paintbrush. I wanna make sure there's a good mess. All right, give that a chance. Balachi, and I just use that edge. Sweet enough, it looks like you could just eat her dress. Her little candies on it. I want to make sure I really get the edges, because that's what's going to have the most wear. Coins to go shopping at. For up some of these little patterns and details that you can still see under the, and a little bit right here to her. I think she's missing little squiggles right here on the sleeve too. Cookie fans, are you ready for cookie swirl? Again, and decorate my in now with a rainbow of colors to create little tiny gumdrops all the way around the coat of paint. Take my toothpick with some of that just kind of smush it and flatten it out. If it looks a little splotchy, just go over it with a second coat of paint. Now it is a cute little mini gingerbread man, like the smallest eyes ever. Ooh. And G-cane. Place my fingers. Very same color. Favorite LOL customs you lying around. Oh, and they're like red gummy candies. There we go. Now she's got a store. It's free. All right, cookie fans, who remembers what turned into a gingerbread girl? Oh, yay! So we're gonna give her an app. Done. Not even close to being done yet. And of course, once it dries in a white frosting, use my Duraclear matte varnish. This red bow is. That first coat is looking really good, but we definitely little gingerbread girl first.